Good morning, Wasteland. It's Saturday morning. Mr. G is rolling out of bed. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind the tree burgers on this update and giving you the basics, but I have some leaks, some stuff on the new cabin and the new battle pass. So stick around till the end of the video and I will show you guys everything I know about the new toys coming down the pipe. So what awaits us in the upcoming Amusement Park update? Scheduled for September 24th. So it's not going to be long and it's going to be here. So we're going to get it in about 5 days. Okay, a new season starts along with the update. In this season, you get objects for building your own range right in the test drive zone as you level up. So we're getting customizable garage. That's what's coming. I'm not going to read this whole thing. I'm just going to hit you guys with the highlights. So with the new battle pass, leveling up the maximum level during the event is more practical. For each level obtained, you'll receive a special container from which you will get 3 objects for construction of your range. So this battle pass is 100% going to be based around customizing your garage, hence the term amusement park. Guess you're going to make your little garage area pretty amusing. More tasks equal more experience equal more containers, which means more stuff for your garage. You will also be able to unlock recipes for the new legendary cabin, a new homing missile, and a new wheel of epic rarity. I've got details for you on all 3 of those. Stick around for the end. All right, we're going to have a new brawl. Going to be a storm warning brawl. Free-for-all brawls will be temporarily removed because we're going to try out head-on and cannon fodder, which are the new ones. Okay, they're removed only temporarily, so they are going to put those ones back. Okay, they will be returned when we figure out the rules, yada, 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 and patches and rewards associated with those modes will also become temporarily unavailable. Targem, if you're listening, please make more brawls and raids and things that make it easier for people to grind so that they're not having to wait for the one raid that's the easiest to do to get the amount of stuff that they need to build things. Just make it easier for people. Okay, in the head-on brawl, only contact weapons and saws can be used. So head-on is essentially just a melee mode. Okay, interesting. So head-on is going to be crashing and melee damage. All right. Only vehicles with course, turret, or plasma cannons will be allowed in cannon fodder brawl. So you're only allowed to use ranged turret or plasma cannons in cannon fodder. Interesting. There will be no pre-installed armored vehicles in these modes. In the future, these brawls can be replaced by new ones, which will have their own rules and restrictions. So more of a specific type of builds required for those. Okay, we're going to race update. And this update, race mode will be divided into cars with wheels and hovers. Yeah, I heard about this one a little bit down the pipe. Didn't get a chance to tell you guys, but yeah, they are separating that one. Okay, so maps. In the amusement park update, destructible objects will appear on all PvP maps. Thank you. Please make as many of the objects as possible destructible because it would make it a lot more fun. I know that's a little bit more work for Targem on the server side. Hopefully they can make it work. Okay. And those who like to get stealthily close to the enemy should be careful because your environmental objects can instantly give out your location on the map. Ooh, maybe you trip something and then people can see you. Okay, they're going to remove 3 maps temporarily. Ship Graveyard. Okay. Old Town. They're going to be redesigning that one. Okay. Because they're putting in destructible objects. And Fortress. All right, we're getting some balance changes. Quasar. Getting a nerf in durability, but it gets a new perk. Every 100 meters of distance to hitting the target, reduce the reload time by 17%. The reload time is planned to be increased from 4.5 to 5.5. Well, that feels like a nerf. Do you have to hit the target to get the perk to work? So not only is it losing durability, it's getting nerfed due to its perk by a 1 second increase in reload. Pretty heavy nerf to the Quasar. Grenade launcher. Explosive damage is reduced 17%. Massive nerf. After 5 hits, the next projectile gets a bonus damage of 15%. Each miss cancels 1 successful hit. They're just nerfing these weapons so hard when they're giving them these perks, guys. It seems a little heavy-handed. Okay, Mandrake. Now, if the tilt angle of the Mandrake's barrel is too small relative to the horizon, a warning sound effect will be played. In this position, the howitzer will fire only 1 shot instead of 5. So, guys, Targem, people made all of these epic creative builds and then you're just nerfing it so it doesn't work in the way you want it to be used, which is not the way Crossout should work. So basically, no more. There's going to be no more forward-facing mandrakes, guys. Those are toast. Bummer. Here's some bad news for you guys on console. Unfortunately, due to technical issues, the Black Wings update was not released on PS4. It is possible that the Amusement Park update will only be slightly delayed, but PS4 players won't be left without the Ravens event and new relic weapons. We plan the Ravens Road event will begin sometime after Season 3. We will inform you about the beginning of the event. Additionally, blah, blah, blah. They're just leaving you guys on console waiting. Super, super sorry. That stinks. Okay. So we have some information on the new weapons. We kind of know what their perk is going to be. The wheels are going to increase damage resistance based on how fast you're going. Okay. Also, the missiles are going to be in the homing missile line. So like hurricanes, they're going to be homing missiles in that line. We also have a new picture of the battle pass there. You can see it's very Amusement Park related. Here is the texture for the Epic Ravager wheel. So this is the information it says on the wheel. Ravagers have an extremely advanced self-preservation program. So the advanced thing inside each wheel creates a complex system to protect its contents, blah, blah, blah. And for some reason at high speeds, the wheels of the lunatics is more active and you get damage resistance. So at a certain speed, you get a certain amount of damage resistance. Now, let's take a look at what we know about the new cabin. It's going to be called the Contemplator. I guess it's going to be thinking a bunch. It's a medium cabin. It says, Caligari's experiments with technology, Reavers sometimes lead to unpredictable results. Not only that, in the broken helicopter building appeared a permanent synthetic inhabitant. Soon it turned out that the cabin can literally disappear into thin air. Wanderers like this side effect, but they didn't like it. The invisibility module only enhanced it. Sorry, this is bad translation from Russian. So it's going to have 2100 power score. It's going to have a maximum speed of 90 kilometers an hour. It's going to give you 12 energy, tonnage of 5.4K, mass 12.5K. Looks like a durability of 305 units and a weight of 800. So here's the perk. If the invisibility module is not installed, that is, the cabin performs its function, duration of action 5 seconds, recharge 23. So the perk on the cabin is it essentially goes invisible. If you have the invisibility module installed, then the cabin improves the effect. After taking damage, removing invisibility occurs with a delay. A little bit wonky on the translation, but it seems like it makes your cloak last longer. And if you take damage, removing invisibility occurs. If you get shot while you're cloaked, you don't immediately become uncloaked. That's kind of a big deal. So it sounds like this cabin is going to massively buff cloaking. I mean, better than that ghost cabin helicopter one they gave us earlier, where you did a little bit more damage after uncloaking. They were like, let's just make one that improves cloaking. So that's what I know. That's what I'm getting to you guys. Thank you guys for being there. Thank you for supporting the channel. Not going to lie, things have been a little rough for Mr. G lately. It's not been easy being a public school teacher in the age of COVID. I've got students rolling in on Monday, so I'm going to spend most of my weekend making sure everything's as ready and safe as possible for these dudes and dudettes. Show up on Monday and hopefully bring them some joy and fun and do my best to keep everybody safe. So you guys be good. Stay safe out there and let me know if you're in school how that's going for you. I'm going to catch y'all later. Mr. G